my team was the first to report the dogma, the interpretation of the data at that time that the brain is completely isolated was not accurate. And not only that, that the brain needs the immune system for its lifelong maintenance, activity, and plasticity, and for repair. And all of this understanding led us to think that maybe Alzheimer is not just disease of the brain, but it encompasses also this failure of the immune system. And slowly we understood what is the role of the immune system as far as brain maintenance, which led us to think that maybe aging of the brain reflect mostly aging of the immune system more than the chronological aging. This working hypothesis was reinforced by the observation both in the lab and in the clinic that even the best drug currently available for Alzheimer, which reduce very effectively the amyloid plaques or the accumulation of the protein, is not very effective in modifying the disease itself. I mean, in affecting course of the disease, in improving cognitive performance. So taking together all of this led us to think that maybe the best way to treat the Alzheimer is to rejuvenate the immune system, or in other words, to restore the immune system ability to help the brain. And thereby to get the benefit of multiple effects rather than effect on just a single pathology, because we know that the disease is multifactorial. From the animal studies, we had many outcomes. It was very robust outcome. We always measure cognitive performance, which was almost, and at this stage of the disease was very robust. And the beauty, and that's why I strongly believe in the treatment, although time will tell if it works in patient, is that it always reduces multi-factors that associate with the disease. When you treat the disease with any treatment that directed to the plaques, you should see reduction in plaques, but you don't see reduction in any other factors that contribute to disease escalation. In our case, which explain why we have such a robust effect on cognitive performance, we see reduction on the local brain inflammation, we see rescue of neurons, and we see reduction in soluble and insoluble aggregated protein. Whereas when you treat with anti-amyloid beta, you see reduction of plaque, you may see reduction in the soluble amyloid beta, but you don't see reduction in all other factors that could affect even more the cognitive deterioration.
When do you expect some results?
Like result of this phase 1b, I hope sometimes during 2025. The funding is a major obstacle. Not obstacle, is a major issue. We need to raise all the time money because it's very expensive clinical trial.